Now, it gives me great pleasure to invite Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej. Before she comes, let me tell you about her. She's a trailblazer. She is very humble. She doesn't like this, but I always do it, yeah? So I'm going to ask her to sit until I finish this introduction of her. She's very relentless, a very relentless advocate for health and girl education. She's a visionary leader and a true champion of social change across Africa and beyond. I have met very many people, but I've never met a person who is as passionate as her. She has unwavering commitment to what she does. And for us, we've seen her change countless lives. A very driving force and the heart of Merck Foundation and its programs. She has been recognized as one of the 100 most influential Africans for 6 consecutive years. I was expecting you to clap, yeah? So since 2019, she's been recognized and a pioneer in building healthcare capacity, empowering women, and supporting girl education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me Senator Dr. Rasha Kelej, the CEO of Merck Foundation.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. I would like first to welcome all of you. Thank you for having the time to be with us today at the 12th edition of Merck Foundation Africa Asia Luminary, which is being conducted for the first time in the beautiful Gambia. Of course, I would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Mohammed B.S. Jallow, the Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, for being with us. It's a great honor. And of course, I welcome or she welcomed me, my dear sister, the host, Her Excellency Mrs. Fatoumatta Bah Barrow, the First Lady of the Gambia, the beautiful and very influential and very dedicated First Lady that we work together since 2017. And of course, she is the co-chair of this edition of Luminary and the host of the conference, this big conference. And I'm very happy to be with her today and to make it a great success. But now I would like to welcome my dear sisters, the First Ladies of Africa, and our ambassadors, the ambassadors of Merck Foundation, More Than a Mother, who traveled all this way. I know it's a long journey for some, of course. So to be with us today and to join us to share experience and knowledge and the impact that we have done together through our partnership. I will start alphabetically from A to Z. Her Excellency, Madame ANGELINE NDAYISHIMIYE, the First Lady of the Republic of Burundi. Thank you very much for being with us. And Her Excellency, Madame BRIGITTE, the First Lady of the Central African Republic. And Her Excellency, Mrs. Fatoumatta Bah Barrow, of course, I mean, I have to do it alphabetically. Also the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia and the host of the Luminary. And Her Excellency, Mrs. Kartumu Yarta Bokai, the First Lady of the Republic of Liberia. And we have together, will join us at night because for other commitment, but she is with us as well, Her Excellency Senator Olorimi Tinubu Kon, the First Lady of the Republic of Nigeria. She is joining us tonight. And Her Excellency Mrs. Maria Di Fatima Villanova, the First Lady of the Democratic Republic of São Tomé and Príncipe. And of course, Her Excellency Madame Marie Kon Faye, the First Lady of the Republic of Senegal. Of course, I would like to welcome all honorable ministers who joined us today, and the spouses of the ministers and the spouse of the Vice President, who thank you very much for joining us. But also I would like to welcome my dear sister and the first partner I worked with since 2012, Her Honorable Sarah Obindi from Uganda, the Member of Parliament and the ministers of many, many different specialities. Of course, I would like to welcome all the alumni who came from different countries that we've been able to connect to the Gambia. So I would like to welcome all of you to be with us today and to enjoy and benefit from the sessions, the medical sessions that are going to be held and conducted in parallel of this panel discussion. So I'd like to welcome all of you, excellencies, ambassadors, and all protocol reserved. Thank you very much for being with us. Allow me to speak a little bit about what we have done together. With First Ladies, of course, we worked with many First Ladies, almost 30 First Ladies all over the years. Not all of them been able to join us today for convenient and logistics issue, of course, because in some countries it's a bit long trip, but all of them was joined us already in June during our Merck Foundation First Ladies Initiative, and we have shared all our experience. And together we had provided more than 2,400 scholarships for doctors and healthcare providers from 52 countries in more than 42 medical, underserved, and critical specialties. It's a huge number. It's actually many of them became the first specialists in their fields, in their countries, like, for example, the first oncologist, the first diabetologist, and respiratory care, ICU care, intensive care, ophthalmology, reproductive and sexual care, fertility specialist, embryologist, emergency pediatric, and all the oncology subspecialties like pediatric oncology, internal oncology, clinical oncology, and all the oncology. It's really amazing program. And these scholarships has actually transformed the patient care landscape in the public sectors in all these countries. Because in many countries, like for example, Burundi and Liberia and Sierra Leone and Gambia, we have provided the training for the first specialists. Before, we had provided the scholarships of 1-year diploma and 2-year master degree in these specialties. There was no such local specialties in such fields. All the patient has either to travel abroad or not to have the care at all. And this is a great transformation. Out of these 2,400 in the Gambia alone, we provided in partnership with the First Lady of the Gambia 94 scholarships for healthcare providers. It is transformational number, since of course we know that population of the Gambia is small, and this consider a huge achievement and transformation in the patient care landscape. If we have some of the Gambian alumni who graduated from our scholarships, can you please stand up? Wow. Great. I mean, thank you very much. Please sit down. Thank you very much. This is only the part who live in the capital. Of course, nationwide. We have more numbers, but of course the travel and the logistics, again, we couldn't, but they're gonna join us online. And from here, I welcome them as well, because this is live streamed online on our social media. So of course, in each country, we have similar achievement. And we continue doing this year after year, and it will be a great transformational, definitely. And of course, I would like also to talk about the other program, which is Educating Linda program, where we supporting the education of thousands of girls to finish their school, high school, and to cross this bottleneck so they can reach out to their dreams and fulfill their potential. And education, girls' education, all of us know how important it is. No need to say anything. And of course, also in partnership with Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Gambia, and the rest of the African First Ladies, who's our ambassadors as well, we are providing annually 40 scholarships for high performance but unprivileged girls until they finish their education, and we replace them as soon as they graduate from high school. Of course, there's too many programs, but I'm not going to speak about all of them. I will invite you to join our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and also our website to know more about what we are doing, from community awareness, from education and medical or healthcare development and capacity building. So at the end, I would like to thank you again and welcome all our alumni. We have alumni from Gabon, from the Gambia, from Ghana, Kenya, Liberia, Malawi, Mauritania, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, and Uganda. Can you please, our alumni, can you please stand up? This is a small presentation of the doctors that been graduated from our scholarships. And of course, this is a small representation of the 2,400 scholarships we provided since 2017. Thank you very much for, please sit down. We rely on you to develop the healthcare in Africa. Thank you very much. And of course, I will leave the stage for Professor Frank Stangenberg Haverkamp, the chairman of Merck Foundation, the founder of Merck Foundation. And without his support, this will never be here, and the Merck Foundation will never exist. So I would like also to leave the stage for Brian to introduce him and leave the stage for him. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Senator Dr. Rasha.